Introduction. Introducing the book. Today, I want to introduce the book, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself by Dr. Joe Dispenza. This book is about personal transformation at the deepest level. Not just changing habits or behaviors, but changing who you believe you are. Dr. Joe Dispenza explains that most of us live our lives on autopilot. We wake up with the same thoughts, feel the same emotions, react in the same ways, and unknowingly recreate the same life over and over again. According to this book, your personality creates your personal reality. So if you want a new life, you need to create a new personality, a new way of thinking, feeling, and being. The book combines neuroscience, psychology, meditation, and spiritual concepts to show how the brain and body can be reconditioned. It also provides a step-by-step meditative process to help you break old patterns and embody a new future. This is not just a book to read, it's a book to practice. Now let's walk through each chapter. Chapter 1. The Quantum You. In this chapter, Dr. Dispenza introduces the idea that reality is not fixed. He explains that you are not separate from life. You are constantly interacting with it through your thoughts, attention, and emotions. The chapter suggests that when you focus on something repeatedly, you reinforce certain neural pathways and emotional states, which then shape your experience of reality. The key message here is, you are not just observing your life. You are participating in creating it. Chapter 2. Overcoming your environment. This chapter focuses on how your environment programs you. People, places, routines, and situations trigger automatic thoughts and emotional reactions. Over time, these reactions become your identity. To change, you must stop letting the external world control your internal state. The chapter teaches that true transformation begins when you no longer let your environment decide how you think and feel. Chapter 3. Overcoming your body. Here, Dr. Dispenza explains that the body becomes emotionally conditioned. Your body gets used to certain emotional states, such as stress, fear, or sadness, and begins to crave them, even if they are painful. This is why change feels uncomfortable. The key insight is, your body may resist change even when your mind wants it. Transformation requires retraining both the mind and the body to experience new emotional states. Chapter 4. Overcoming time. This chapter explores how living in the past or future keeps you stuck. When you constantly replay memories or worry about what might happen, your brain continues to fire the same neural patterns. To change your life, you must learn to live in the present moment where new possibilities exist. The present moment is where transformation happens. Chapter 5. Survival versus creation. In this chapter, Dr. Dispenza distinguishes between two modes of living. Survival mode is driven by stress, fear, and reaction. Creation mode is driven by intention, awareness, and choice. Most people live in survival mode without realizing it. This chapter invites you to move from reacting to life into consciously creating your future. Chapter 6. 3 Brains: Thinking, Doing, and Being. This chapter explains how change happens in stages. First, you think new thoughts. Then, you practice new behaviors. Eventually, the new state becomes who you are. True change occurs when new thoughts and emotions become automatic, when they no longer require effort. This is when a new identity is formed. Chapter 7. The Gap. Here, Dr. Dispenza talks about the gap between who you think you are inside and how you show up in the world. Many people know what they want to change but don't live it. The goal is to close this gap so your thoughts, emotions, and actions are aligned. When there is no gap, transformation becomes real. Chapter 8. Meditation: Demystifying the Mystical. This chapter reframes meditation as a practical tool, not a mystical escape. Meditation allows you to observe your unconscious patterns, quiet the analytical mind, access the subconscious. It prepares your brain and body to let go of the old self and accept the new one. Meditation becomes the foundation for change. Chapter 9. The Meditative Process. This chapter introduces the structured meditative process used in the book. Dr. Dispenza explains how consistent meditation helps you become aware of old habits, interrupt automatic reactions, create space for new thoughts and emotions. This process sets the stage for the 4-week transformation journey. Chapter 10. Week 1. Opening the door to your creative state. Week 1 is about awareness. You learn to observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Instead of trying to change anything immediately, you practice becoming conscious of what normally runs unconsciously. Awareness is the first step to freedom. Chapter 11. Week 2. Pruning the habit of being yourself. Week 2 focuses on letting go. You identify old beliefs, emotional patterns, and identities that no longer serve you. You consciously decide to stop being the old version of yourself. This is where surrender begins. Chapter 12. Week 3. Dismantling the memory of the old you. In Week 3, the focus is on interrupting automatic reactions. When old emotions or habits appear, you observe them instead of acting on them. Each time you choose differently, old neural pathways weaken. This is where real rewiring happens. Chapter 13. Week 4. Creating a new mind for your new future. Week 4 is about creation. You mentally rehearse the future version of yourself, how you think, feel, and act. By emotionally embodying this future self, you begin to condition your body and brain to accept it as real. You become familiar with the new identity before it appears in your life. Chapter 14. Living your new reality. The final chapter is about integration. Transformation is complete when your inner change is reflected in your daily life. You don't just meditate, you live differently. You don't just think differently, you are different. This chapter emphasizes consistency, integrity, and alignment between your inner world and outer actions. Closing. Breaking the habit of being yourself teaches that change is not about forcing yourself to improve. It's about becoming conscious enough to choose differently. When your thoughts, emotions, and actions align, your life naturally changes.